Welcome. Back to school night, Glasgow Middle School, Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. This is Dr. Stevens, and I'm welcoming you back to U.S. History with Dr. Mark Stevens. And here's a little bit about me. My 27th year, started my 27th year teaching. And before I was a teacher, I worked for 11 years as a bill collector, where I learned some skills to be able to help people do things that are hard. I have a master's in education, a master's in history, and a PhD in learning technology design with a specialization in online learning. And I really, truly do love helping students. I've lived in many different places around the country. I have a wonderful wife, two great daughters, one who's even a teacher. Have a dog, Nala. Now, you can't see the video inside my video, but you'll have plenty of chance to meet Nala. We like going to Assateague Island to see the migrating snow geese in December. And when I was an undergraduate, I went to Bridgewater College, right down the road from James Madison University, and played football. So, learning in history, just some basic ideas about how students learn best. Comfortable and relaxed, and I don't mean physically, I mean mentally. And they get the support they feel they need because they're partners in the learning, support from teachers, support from administration, support from you folks at home. Just we're all truly, I'm not just saying this, we're working together. They tried hard and challenged themselves, and they help others as well as themselves. And to be successful, obviously do all the learning, all the lessons, and ask for any help that they feel they need. Very important, believe they can do it, and then reflect on what they did and how they learned so they can continue to get even better. And here are the units we're going to be talking about this year. We start Reconstruction, its aftermath and legacy. Then we go on to expensive expansion into the West, industrialization, immigration, the progressive movement, tied to immigration and urbanization, Spanish-American War, World War I, 1920s, Great Depression, New Deal, World War II, which is one that's fascinating to all kids, post-war, after the war, Cold War, civil rights, and globalization. And how are we going to assess them to help them? Formative. That's going to happen on comments left on lessons, summative assessments, where we'll be taking those and they'll be getting more detailed feedback. They'll also get a chance to redo those if they want. And then these asynchronous lessons, the homework that can be done, although we're going to limit the amount of homework to not all that much, while we're doing the distance learning. And there's the office hours that they can come to get help. And speaking of office hours, mine are Monday 10 to 10:45 and Thursday 2:30 to 3:15, but they can always email questions at any time. The syllabus is posted on Blackboard 24/7. The contact info, as you see it right here, mastevens@fcps.edu, and also it's pretty much everywhere on Google Classroom, on Blackboard 24/7. And the grid is also, and it says Blackboard 14/7. I meant to type 24/7. Google Classroom, they'll get support there. Things will be posted, comments made, extra coaching videos. Like there's a tiny little coaching video on writing right now. And then there's also, in addition to my regular Fairfax email, is the Google email. And supporting your child, just interacting with them. What are you learning in class? And then the homework, although there's not going to be that much homework, just check with them on the work they've done in their synchronous sessions and then the Monday asynchronous learning. Just always be in touch with them and do not hesitate to email teachers if you need to. And basic supplies, and you might be saying, well, we're doing distance learning, why we need pencils and pens and binders and loose leaf. Well, even I use paper when I'm working online, writing and doing things like that. So yeah, it can be helpful. So we are looking forward to a great year. We really appreciate working with you. And again, do not hesitate to ask any questions you have.